Pleasure to talk to you about this film. I was very, moved by the human stories behind them, and I think Peter Berg did a good job out of, putting the forefront the human lives and then the background, the catastrophe. That was the achievement of the film, wasn't it?
I think so. I saw the picture about 3 months ago. I wasn't really that impressed. I saw it again about 6 weeks ago, and it was what he had done or whoever he had worked with and the changes that had been made. Absolutely did exactly what you're talking about, and it was extremely impressive because it just had everything in a very balanced way. I was really impressed with the way that you began to know some of the people, that you began to care about them. Because if you don't care about the people and you don't know them, you can have all the phantasmagoria that you want in terms of explosions. It won't matter. It just won't matter. Nothing has no meaning. And so I was really pleased that that had been improved to the point where I went, yeah, this is like one of those movies where you begin to get involved in how huge the event is, but how important the people are to each other. Like we all are to each other. And I just think that was really well done.
Do you usually have to care about a project to take it on, with all the experience that you have?
Not necessarily.
Does it have to be worth it?
It has to be worth it. You answered the question. Not necessarily. You don't have to care about something completely. You can be offered so much money that you go, I'll deal with that on the next one. I'll go try to make this as good as I can. Every time you go to work, no matter how much you've been paid or not paid, we're creatures of habit. From my first day of work when I was 10 years old, I was taught, you just go in there and do the best you can. I mean, you really do. And it never changed. So how much money one makes or how much money they have to produce a movie, it really, in all honesty, doesn't have any bearing on it. You don't want it, it's going to be there forever.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be anything but the best it can possibly be. And you don't want to be, and that's why there's a lot of emotion in making a movie. And there's disagreements and there's fights and arguments. Because you can have a strong belief, you think, I don't want to do that, I'm going to look like a jerk forever. Or this is a wonderful opportunity we're missing, we could really hit the audience hard here. Yes, you go in there and fight for what you fight for. However, at the end of the day, you always have to realize this is a director's medium. It's their movie. That's what it is.
Well, they say you catch the acting bug. I don't think it ever goes away, does it,
Well, not in those of us who are retarded enough in that area. And I mean that word, retarded. I don't mean
in a bad way.
I'm not being politically incorrect. I'm saying it's a retardation. I still find as much interest in looking at and wanting to portray characters as I did when I was, a kid. It never changed. There's probably something wrong with me.
No,
because I
right.
can't get enough. I mean, it's like I like that. I still watch people walk down the street and go, oh, I'll do that guy. I mean, we tell stories all day long, and when we tell the story, we become the person that the story happened to. You would think that you would at some point get your fill, but sometimes you take breaks and you get recharged and you get refilled and you get reinterested. But I still love the opportunity to create a memorable character, an iconic character that you really feel for, that helps tell the story. That's a fun thing to do.
Yeah, and it's never the same, so that's
what's
great about it.
Yeah, it's never the same.